There was once a boy named Arjun. He was kind at heart but careless with his words. Whenever he got angry or frustrated, he would lash out, saying things he didn't truly mean. But once spoken, his words would cut deep, leaving behind wounds that could not be seen, only felt. One day, after an argument with his best friend Rohan, Arjun lost his temper. "You are useless. I don't need a friend like you," he shouted. Rohan's face fell. He didn't argue. He simply turned and walked away. Arjun didn't think much of it at first. Words were just words, weren't they? But something about the silence that followed felt heavier than any shout. His grandfather, a wise old man who had watched the scene unfold, called Arjun over. He handed him a wooden plank and a bag of nails. "Every time you say something hurtful, hammer a nail into this plank," he said. Arjun didn't understand, but he followed his grandfather's instructions. The first day he hammered more nails than he could count. The next day a few less, and as time passed he started to see. If he spoke with kindness, he didn't need to hammer a nail at all. Slowly, he learned to hold his tongue, to think before he spoke, to choose his words carefully. One day, he ran to his grandfather, eyes shining. "Grandfather, look, there are no more nails to hammer." The old man smiled, but his lesson wasn't over. He handed Arjun the back of the hammer and said, "Now, pull them all out." Arjun carefully removed each nail one by one until the plank was empty. But as he looked at it, expecting to see it whole again, he realized something. The wood was covered in holes. "The nails are gone," his grandfather said gently, "but the marks remain. That, my boy, is the power of words. Once spoken, they leave a mark. Even if you take them back, the scars stay." Arjun finally understood. He looked at the plank, running his fingers over the rough holes, and realized that words, too, could leave scars on hearts. From that day forward, he chose his words with care. He learned that words have the power to heal just as they have the power to hurt. And he decided that if he must leave a mark in this world, he would make sure it was a mark of kindness, not pain. Years later, that same boy, who once hurt with his words, became a man who healed with them, because he learned that words, when used with wisdom, have the power to change lives. And so, I ask you, what kind of words will you choose to leave behind? Thank you for listening. If this video inspired you, comment down your thoughts, like and subscribe for more timeless wisdom.